When we talk about TikTok stars, we usually think of people who were seeking out fame. But our next guest says fame found her, and she wasn't thrilled about it. You've probably seen her face, but I guess you don't know her name. I bet you don't know her name. This is Brittany Broski, the 23-year-old dubbed Kombucha Girl by the internet, after this video of her trying to drink the drink for the first time went viral.
It really smells like a public restroom. It smells like a public restroom. You know what? No. Well.
Well, that animated reaction launched 1,000 memes and catapulted her to social stardom overnight, which she says is something she never could have prepared for. Brittany joins us from her home in Los Angeles. Brittany, oh, look at you, all smiles, your animated face. Thank you so much for joining us. Liz, I love that you just exude joy with this, but this has not been all easy for you. You were working at a bank, and this
I was working at a bank,
and
I got fired.
You got fired because of this. Why?
Because of the video, yeah.
Why?
I was the youngest person in the office, probably by about 25 years, and trying to explain TikTok and YouTube to a bunch of, basically boomers was just suicide for my career. So they decided to let me go because, and I understand, it was a corporate liability. I understand that. You can't have a 20-something-year-old messing around online and then coming into work being like, "Hi, can I manage your trust fund?"
But you weren't doing anything that hurt your company. It wasn't as if you said something about the company. This was just a viral video of you tasting a drink.
Yeah, it was. I think at that point I had given interviews like locally in Dallas, and I had said my name, and all it takes is one Google search to find the bank that I was tied to. So they saw it as a liability. And I believe Texas is an at-will employment state. So yeah, they let me go.
And you're still smiling. You're still smiling through it all. How does it feel, though? You post it, and then all of a sudden you become a meme. People are now taking your content, your image, your video, and they're using it. Was there a sense of helplessness that went along with this?
I don't know if it's helplessness, but it's definitely, we live our lives so much of like, you can control how you're perceived, kind of. And when this exploded, I mean, it was globally. I was seeing my face on climate change strike posters in New Zealand. I was seeing it on posters in Hong Kong at the time. That was last fall. So like the fact that because the facial reactions don't have a language, it's so easy for it to go global.
Were you being paid for your face being used in all of these ways?
Oh, no, ma'am.
See, that's what I mean by helpless. That would have, I would have just, even though it's fun, think, okay, you're using my face and I'm not being paid for it. You're using my content and I'm not being paid for it. That's the part that would have gotten to me. I'll be honest with you.
It was hard at first because all these, because these companies want to stay on the trends. Like, they want to do the reaction to their product without even crediting me or, and this is a problem for a lot of creators. Something will go viral, excuse me, and they won't credit the person that made it, and then they'll take it and use it as their own. So eventually the brand deals did start coming, so I'm very fortunate.
Do you have any advice for anyone? I mean, clearly, because you didn't know this was going to go viral, but once you have picked up steam, is there anything you've learned now that you would share with others?
Yeah, I was very worried in the beginning about this being like a 15 seconds and then you're done. And then I'd gotten fired. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to waitress it on the border. But I just kept creating content and it's landed me here. I live in LA now and I do deals with like I'm here. So, I think I've been all right. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of sticking to it. Don't give up. And if this is what you want to do, then do it. You've been given an opportunity.
Well, because of you, I did try kombucha. And
what'd you think?
I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. It's not bad. It's tough, though, but it's good for you. Thank you so much, Brittany. Congratulations on finding your lane, moving to LA and owning it even after being fired. I know how that feels, pick yourself up after something like that. Best of luck. Thank you.